Brennan, the water's dirty.
It's personified. You want me to go off? Well, I'ma give them what they want. Yo, hey, call me young bird. Yo, I came from the ground, I came from the dirt. Yo, they like, oh, this fire, but I don't get burned. Yo, they like, oh, you that kid. I'm like, no dirt.
Call me young bird, 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 yeah. Call me young. If you like that song, go follow my little brother. It's Personified on Instagram and YouTube if you want to hear more of his songs. He's only 13, guys, so that song's pretty catchy, you have to admit. And welcome back to another all-free, iPhone-only photo editing video for all of my mama friends and, non-mama friends. We're going to start by opening up the photo that you want to edit. And as usual, this photo was taken on my phone, using only my iPhone. I didn't use anything else. And just like in my other videos, go ahead and drop your highlights, up your shadows, add some clarity, denoise that image, and then when you're all done doing all those steps, save it. To maximum availability to your photos so that we can open it up in Snapseed, another free app. So go ahead and add accentuate or pop, whichever one you want. Then go to the little square with the arrow in the top right corner, view your edits, down to tune image, and bring down that saturation because it's really saturated. Let's see here. Once that's all finished up, you can go back up into details. The thing I don't like about accentuate and pop is that it makes the skin grainy, so we're gonna mask it, which is that little square with the paintbrush. And so go over and only highlight parts that you do want accentuated. That way your skin is not that really grainy texture that you don't really want in your photo. You're trying to get rid of that. When you're finished masking that, go ahead and go back into your edits. You can go to your curves, but I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to go down to portrait, but not that portrait. I'm going to go into the tools and then portrait, the little face, and I'm going to bring down the face spotlight, but keep everything else. And then I will go to Glamour Glow, in your tools, Glamour Glow, select, keep the glow, but up the saturation, and then get out of there. And let's go over to your brush and let's go to our saturation and let's well, it's actually kind of hard to tell what I'm doing here, but I'm desaturating the sand. I'm getting rid of like the excessive yellowness that's in there because I'm going to add some warmth to it later. And then when you add warmth and the sand's already yellow, it just makes it more yellow. So I'm desaturating the sand, and I'm just being careful not to desaturate his skin because his skin is a normal color and I don't want it to be gray. After that, I'm going to go into my saturation and I'm going to, I think I want to do like the sky. Yep. And it looks pretty good. Saturated sky, desaturated ground. I'm going to lens blur, bring that way down. Fix it where you want it because we want to blur out that whole background back there. And then when you're done, go into your view edits. When you're done, then we're going to go to the little square with the paintbrush and we're going to mask it. Boom, because we want him to be in focus. So go in, and for this particular part, you're probably going to zoom in really close and zoom out and zoom in and zoom out. You're going to bring your lens blur from 0 to 100, from 0 to 100, just to get all the little details to make sure that he's in focus, but your background is not. And you'll probably spend a little bit of time on this part, because I definitely did, because I like to make sure that it looks very, very natural, like, you know, like I was using a 50mm lens, even though I wasn't using a 50mm lens. So for all my iPhone mom photographers out there who are always taking photos and, you know, you want that great separation from subject from background, then, you know, you want to get kind of skilled in this technique. And then Yeah, I'm zooming in all over the place. But when I do finish up here, it'll look really good, and that's what I'm going for. So there we go. And kind of see how the background looks before. Now you can go back in and even blur the background more. And yeah, you can toggle between, see what it looks like. And then I'm going to go back into my brushes and my temperature. And I'm +5. And I'm going to bring a little more temperature in the clouds because it was very, very blue. And it was sunset, so I don't want too much blue. I want a little bit of yellow because the sun was setting and it was very pretty. Go into your curves. Let's do an S curve with some dramatic upness in the shadows. I mean, not the shadows, sorry, the darks. And then go into your red. We're going to do another curve, but you want to keep your midtones low, and you can curve that left piece, little left dot, up higher. And yeah, there we go. That way we don't have really a lot of green, but we don't have a lot of red either in our shadows and our mids, and kind of keep it natural looking. Let's see. Yeah, see, if you bring it really low, it gets really green. If you bring it really high, it gets very purpley, like a reddish purple. You don't want that. So get out of there. Let's go and sharpen just a little more before we save and export our picture. And let's export it over, open up your lens distortions, and let's add some flare. Yay! Some sun. Because there is sun in this picture, but you just can't see it very well. So I want you to know that it's there. And I want it to be dramatic. And this is really fun. I really like this one. This app is also free. You can buy the add-on packs if you want to, but on all of my videos, I've only used the free ones, and I haven't had any reason to get the non-free ones. I don't even know what they look like. One day I'll open them. So that was my third video, or my third YouTube video for how to edit your photos on your phone using only your phone with all free apps. So I hope you like it. If there's anything you want to see that's different, let me know. If there's anything you want to try out that I can help you do, let me know. And yeah, I really hope that this helps a little bit for some people or someone. So let me know if it did, because I would feel really good knowing that. And have a good day.